when I asked him back in Las Vegas about that, he said, "Are you still going to be able to go karting?" He went, "I had it written into my contract."
Yeah,
I said, "I had it written into my contract. It's the only way I can stay sharp." He needs to be sharp because Morgatto takes the lead.
Back down and over under into turn number 1. Arrows into turn 2. It's Formal back on the inside, but Morgatto has arrived on the scene, and whether or not Alan Isambard has anything for them as they start battling, both those drivers turned their fastest laps, all three actually, when they came across the line, although Morgatto was the quickest. Back into the inside, Morgatto. That's that move through 7 and 8. He gets to the inside of 7, takes the spot, and we are racing again. Another shot though. Look at Formal trying to pinch him down. He gets the whole shot. Formal, green flag is there, and he is running.
Matheus Morgatto was right there. We were treated to a great battle in the pre-final. Hopefully we're in store for something very similar here.
Little Morgatto move there. He tried to the inside of turn number 9, Xander. I thought he might have thrown it to the bottom, but again, just a little more break to make sure he didn't get inside of Danny. Danny Formal very close to being able to win this championship outright. Here comes the move to the inside. Morgatto in turn 2. Book it. He's through. Let's see if Formal presses it. This is when you want to make a move. I think Carrera was thinking about the inside of Formal.
Nicely done there from Matheus Morgatto to cover off the inside. He's probably going to do it again in the hairpin. Formal looking even lower into the paint for the big guy. He gets back through. And what a fight here to kick things off in Pro Shifter. Giorgio Carrara following as well, Henry.
Morgatto knows that second for Formal is no good for him. He has got to drag Danny Formal into a dogfight. He's got to be defensive. He has got to try and manufacture a battle, not just between him and Formal, but between him, Formal, Carrara, Isambard, and even Justin White now joining the crew.
He can't let him get away like he did before, right? He's got to hold him back. He's got to throw it back in. I think last time by here through 1, Formal had a big run. We know that Morgatto kind of defended big time coming down the straightaway. Everybody stacking back up again. Formal knows he wants to get up front. He's got to make this thing a battle back and forth. This has to be a dogfight as opposed to just a nose-to-tail run. For the final time in the Winter Series for 2024, we are green, green, green. Whole shot for Morgatto. But on the outside is Danny Formal. Carrera to the inside. Formal may get hung out to dry on the outside, trying to work his way down to the bottom, and he holds on to it. Down to the inside. Carrera sees it. He checks back in. Top 4 drivers lining up as Isambard goes to P4, but Morgatto with the whole shot. Formal trying to force it on the inside of the inner loop. Can't quite get it done. And again, look for Formal to be super aggressive here on the opening lap, Henry. He knows he's got to get by right now.
Yes, he does, and Morgatto knows that as well. Morgatto being defensive this morning. Danny Formal said, "I prefer it when the track is a little bit greasy, a little bit slippery." Well, it's dry, but it has that residual moisture. It is not as grippy as what it was this morning. Formal has to do it. He has to do it soon. And yesterday we were talking about Morgatto trying to drag Formal into a bun fight. Here comes the move. Formal to the inside into turn number 2, and he runs Morgatto to the outside. Morgatto down to third, put Danny Formal in P1.
Oh, big veteran move, holding Morgatto to the outside at turn number 2.
Now, during one of the breaks there, when I was checking out at some of the before the last couple of races, I said to Danny Formal, "There's the move back from Morgatto into P2." He had to do that. Now it's game on and a chase.
He is right up on him here right now. A mano-a-mano head-to-head fight for the championship here in the Pro Shifter category. Formal's going to have to use everything he has, everything he knows, everything he used to win 4 Super Nationals to be able to hold off Morgatto. We're so early in this one here, just 6 laps in next time by. It's a 22-lap race. Down to the inside he comes. Watch for the over-under. Not quite. Formal couldn't get it done, and Morgatto dives to the inside of turn number 11.
That's a world champion move there. Is it enough to seal the SKUSA Winter Series? Now, Formal has to go on the attack.
Huge victory for Matheus Morgatto. It's a win. It's a championship. It is a fantastic, perfect weekend here to cap off the Winter Series.
He's not an easy guy to overtake, especially also in shifter on a track like this that you have so many high-speed corners. It's not so easy to overtake. So when the driver closes, you don't have much thing you can do, but yeah, I found space there, so I could make the move. Was pretty good move, and I think was really clean move from both parts. when he overtook me, when I overtook him. So yeah, really nice race, really nice move.